like you to do on the back, I would like you to just graph this normal graph. I'm going to just be quiet for a minute. Nice and easy, nothing scary. We are not doing anything weird. We're not changing the midline. We're not changing the amplitude. We're not having it go down or reflect. Just the basic sine graph. And I will be quiet while you do it. You can do it on the front. That's fine. I don't care. Back is better, but the front is fine. Like, like there's no notes, please, except for Val. She's notes. Like, that's wrong. I'm gonna do it while you're doing it. Start at 0, right? Up 1, 0, down 1, up 1. Yay, it should look something like this. You all should feel pretty good about yourselves. Are we all good? Braden, I swear I need you to stay with me instead of every day. You picked taking pre-calc. No one forced you to, right? So you got to stick with me. Okay, so here's what's new. Here's what's new. We are going to graph this today. Here's what's changed. We are now putting a coefficient in front of the variable. And what that does is it changes the period or the speed of the graph. It is going twice as fast. It's going twice as fast. So I don't want you to write this. I'm going to show you the hard way to do this, and then I'm going to show you the easy way. And what the hard way says is it says, see how I went up and down in this amount of time? I need to go faster. So what I need to be able to do is to go up, down, end, up, down, end, up, down, end. Now, the reason that's hard is for a number of things. One is I need to now know all of these new points, right? That's a pain in the ass. Here's why else I don't like this. That's just changing it by 2. If I change it by 3, I need to make 3 humps in there. And that is really hard to do. So that's how some of your teachers taught it last year, was to say, take this amount of space and make a bunch more humps. I'm going to say, let's do something different. And what we're going to do, let me get rid of all this. What we're going to do is change how fast we do it on the bottom part. So here's what I'm telling you. Normally, it takes us from here to 2 pi to do a whole cycle. Now I want it to be done in 1 pi. I am going to make it go twice as fast. So here's the big finish. What we're going to do with this 2 is we're going to divide all of these numbers. And do you know what divide means? It means put it in the denominator. Are you ready? So we are going to put a 2 down there, and a 2 down there, and a 2 down there, and a 2 down there, a 2 down there, a 2 down there, a 2 down there, and a 2 down there. What we've done now is we've kept the graph the same, but made the numbers go faster. because that's easier. So what this now will become is 1 pi over 4. Does that make sense? This will become 1 pi over 2. This will be 3 pi over 4. This will be 1 pi. It's not taking 2 pi's anymore. I'm doing it in 1 pi. I'm that fast. This will be 5 pi over 4. 3 pi over 2. 7 pi over 4. And finally, at the very end, 2 pi. I don't have to change the graph. I change the axis. And we have now graphed this guy because I changed the numbers. Is everybody cool with that? So what some teachers had to do last year was try to squeeze it in here. And I'm saying, keep the graph the same, change the numbers. Does that make sense? Is everybody okay with that? Yeah? It feels a little weird. So let's now turn our paper over. We're doing the real deal. You ready to rock and roll? Here we go. She's beautiful. Are we ready? Okay. Nice and easy. First thing that we know, our amplitude is this guy right here. What's in front of this guy? 1. He's just going to go up and down 1. We're going to skip period for a minute. That's the new thing. We're going to come to that. How about what's added on? That's our midline. Our midline's good. We're just relaxed, right? We're going to maybe swim really fast because we're trying to surf. So we're paddling really fast. We see a good wave coming, right? But are we panicked? No, because we're on a surfboard. It's all good. So our midline, that doesn't change. Domain, nice and easy. Our range, it's a tiny baby wave. It's not a very good wave. It's going to go -1 to +1, nice and easy. But here's what's new. What's new is instead of breathing normally, because we're just floating out there, we're going to breathe much faster. As a matter of fact, we're breathing 3 times faster, right? So here's what we're going to write. A normal period, a normal cycle is 2 pi. That is the normal cycle. But we are not doing a normal one. We're going faster. So we are going to divide everything by 3. That's why this helps us. We better, at the halfway point, be at 2 pi over 3, or we've made a mistake. So here comes the big finish of what's new this today. We are going to have to divide every number here by 3. Are you ready? Let's do it. So easy. We're going to put a 3 down here. He's going to become 6. We're going to put a 3 underneath this guy. We're going to divide by 3. Look how easy this is. We're going to divide by 3. Oh, look. Does it match? It does. My halfway point or 1 cycle totally worked. We're going to put a 6 underneath this guy. We're going to, 3 and 3. They're going to cancel. Yay. Then we're going to go 6. And we're going to go 3. Does anything else change? It doesn't. Graph it. Let's do it. Cosine starts at the midline or off the midline? Off the midline. Nicely done. Off the midline. Right here. There he goes. Look how he doesn't look like he's going faster, but he really is. Because look, I'm not even at pi yet. By the time I get to 1 pi, I've already done a bunch of twirlies, right? So that's how we change the period. Can you do it the other way where you just squeeze more humps in? Yeah, but it's so much harder. It's so much harder.
Wait,
yes.
you get the 2 pi over 3 for the period. How did you get that?
2 pi is normal.
Okay.
And what are we doing on this case? Dividing by 3.
Oh, okay.
So from here on out, we always write 2 pi. And then if there's a number here, or wait till you see what happens on the next one. A little tricky on the next one. How's it look? How are we feeling? Okay. What if we slowed it down? What if we did what Topher said when he left the room and he's like, screw you, Miss T, I'm taking my own sweet time. I'm going to be driving in and out and getting some food, and I'm going to be taking a long time till I come back. Guess what? We're slowing down. We're going at 1/3 the rate. We're slowing down. So our amplitude, 1. Our period is normally 2 pi, but now instead of divide, what do I do with the fraction? I'll say it. Multiply. So it's going to be 2 pi times 3 or 6 pi. When I get to this halfway on my graph, it better not be 2 anymore. It slowed down. It took us 6 damn pi to get there. That's like 6 minutes instead of 2 minutes. Think of these as minutes. It took 2 minutes last time, but now it's taking freaking 6 minutes to get there. Our midline doesn't change. Y equals 0. Our domain is all real numbers. And here we go. -1 to 1. Graph it, please. Yeah.
Wait, so where's the 2 pi coming from?
Ooh, good question. 2 pi is normal. That's what it normally takes us to do one cycle, right? It takes us 2 minutes.
So
Think of
one
minutes.
pi by 2.
So that's normal. But if it's telling me to slow down, it's not going to be 2 pi anymore. It's going to be 2 pi times 3. And if it's the other way, if that was a positive 3, that means go faster. Take the 2 pi and go pi.
Oh, so it feels cycle, yeah, it's 2 pi, right?
Yes. Yes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that, think about it as minutes, and it's like, because he's slowing down, it's going to take us 6 minutes.
Yes.
That's our period. Very nice. Very nice. You guys are totally getting this. Starting at the midline. Boom. 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 Oh, no. I got to change my periods. So I'm timesing by 3. So 3, 9, 6, 15, 9, 21. Holy hell. Instead of 4 pi, it's taking 4 minutes. It's taking us 12 minutes to do the exact same amount of waves. It's going so slow, right? That's what, think of them as minutes, right? We're slowing it down. It's taking a lot of minutes. And here we go. Sign starts at the midline. Boom, boom. Here we go. Now you guys are getting really fast at this. Yay, 6 pi and 6 pi. Thank God it worked. It's got a little check there. That's why I do this. Here she goes. We've got 2 last ones to do. You guys are pros at this. You know what's going to happen next. Let's change that amplitude and period. Let's put us in the water. Let's make us swim. Let's add some sharks. Let's do it. Let's make it feel a little crazy. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay. I'm going to help you a little bit. I'm going to throw this on +0 right there. Can you do this one? Here's what's happening. Your heart rate is going up, sure, because you see a pod coming at you, and you want to get out of the water. You want to get out of the water fast. So you're going to cut your time down. You're going to divide by 4. Divide by 4. Amplitude is 3. Period is 2 pi divided by 4 or pi over 2. Midline, 0. Domain, at least I'll get that right. And my range, I'm going to go from -3 to +3. Divide everything by 4. crazy. Before it took you 4 minutes to get out of the water, right? But you're seeing a pot of orcas coming at you. You're out of the water in 1 minute, right? You're moving. You're getting your ass out of that water, right? Because you're going faster. That's what you're doing. It's like, no, not 4 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute. You're out. Cosine starts on the midline or off the midline? Off the midline. Boom, right there. Middle, low, middle, high. Let's put this guy right there. Middle, low, middle, high. Here he is. Boom. How's yours look? Does it look good? You guys got this? Okay. Put a bow on this. On Wednesday, last Wednesday, I said to you, in 2 days, you're going to be able to do this. I literally gave you this problem. And you all looked at me and said, you're an idiot, there's no way. Think about it. In 2 days, you've learned a new shape. You've learned how to move it in 3 different ways. And you're going to be able to graph this baby with, all of this is new. And that's pretty incredible in 3 days. You guys did a great, great job. Give it a shot. This is as hard as it gets. We're changing it all. We are raising your heart rate. We are raising how fast you're breathing. We are changing the direction you go in. We are changing your blood pressure. We're doing it all. I love this problem. It's a lot. Like, it's crazy to think on Wednesday, like, you had no idea even how to start this. And now you can be like, I can graph that. No problem. Monday, we're going to practice all this. We're going to do a seek and solve because I need you to practice a few of these. On Tuesday, we do a practice test. And on Wednesday, we take the test. If some of you are going to be out for the field trip and you would like to take the test early on Tuesday, it is written and ready to go. Just let me know on Monday. And I can give you the practice test like Monday night, and then you could take it Tuesday if you want. But everyone else is going to take it on Wednesday while you guys are gone. If you want to take it when you come back, you can do that too. I don't care. Amplitude, 2 reflected. The period is 2 pi divided by 4. Ooh, we're getting out of that water fast. Man, we're getting out really fast. Our midline, we have raised our heart rate. Our range, be careful, small to big. The lowest we're going to go is 1, and the highest we're going to go is 5, because we are a little panicked. And I don't blame you. So here's what it's going to look like. 1, 3, 5. Sorry, that's in the way. I'll put that there. 5. Here comes my midline. Let's change our period. That's going to be 8, 4, 8. Pi over 2, 8, 4, 8. Pi. Man, you're out in 1. You're out in 1 pi, 1 minute. Sine starts at the midline, but in this case, it's reflected, so we go down first. So imagine you're swimming away from the dolphins, and you're going to be like, oh, shoot, I'm going to go under this wave first. I'm going to dive under the wave first to try to get away from the killer whales that are coming at you. They don't really eat people. They eat seals, though. Here we go. Boom. How did you do? Did you do okay? You got this? That's it. That's good graphing, my little lambs. Hey, I'd like you to do 3 through 7, maybe. You know what? Or 4 through 8, something like that. You need to do half of them, but don't. You can skip the beginning ones if you want. I am checking out the peak assignment that people are busy trying to do here at the last minute. It pisses me off. Don't keep doing this. Bye, everybody. I'm going to